welcome back to Alice Talks Football. And Manchester United have just beaten West Ham 3-1. Get in, let's go. And I have to say that is the definition of football is a game of two halves, because for the first 45 minutes Manchester United were absolutely dreadful. It's some of the worst football we probably played this season, if not the worst. We were awful for 45 minutes. We couldn't string some passes together. We couldn't defend for our life. Positioning was all over the place. We couldn't keep the ball for more than 5 seconds. And then in the second half, all of a sudden, we got 3 goals in 13 minutes. We created chances. I think we could have got 4 or 5 goals. Greenwood definitely could have got a second goal. Rashford should have scored the chance Bruno gave him as well. All of a sudden, in the second half, we were this lively attacking team. We started actually moving the ball quickly and playing like a team. And oh my God, it was a game of two halves. But we won 3-1. I'm happy with the win. But have we got things to talk about? Yes, we do, because there were some awful moments and some brilliant moments. And today's video is 5 things we learned versus West Ham. And we learned a bloody lot. So please hit that like button, subscribe down below, share this video, and let's get into it. The first thing we learned is Bruno Fernandes is saving Manchester United. Literally, I've said this so many times, but here is a stat via Statman Dave on Twitter that is going to blow your mind about Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes created 8 chances from open play versus West Ham, the most any player has created in a Premier League game this season. Bear in mind, he only came on at half time. Bruno Fernandes should have got 3 assists, and he got a second assist for the goal. He should have had 3 assists if we took our chances. 8 chances from open play he created, and he came on at half time. You know, he played half a game and he created more chances than any other Premier League player. It just proves that he does not just score penalties, he does not just score worldies, but he creates chances. And we had, what, 1-2 shots on goal in the first half, and it was shots out of nothing. Soon as Bruno Fernandes comes on, we're moving the ball quickly, we're creating chances. And Bruno changed the game. I thought Rashford was good, he was creating movement. But what is it about Bruno Fernandes that makes him just so good? And I think it's his leadership quality, it's his intelligence, and it's his ability. Bruno Fernandes comes on, he gets an assist. He should have got an assist. He played Rashford through on goal. He got a second assist in the Rashford goal, pass it to Mata. He's involved in everything going forward, and he is our main man. We would be nothing without Bruno Fernandes. The difference between the first half and the second half was Bruno Fernandes. Now, I thought Donny van de Beek was probably the best outfield player on the pitch in the first half. He was probably a 6, everyone else was a 5 in the first half. Because Donny van de Beek was like the only player that wouldn't lose the ball. He was the only player that could actually hold the ball because of the Ajax press. But oh my God, Bruno Fernandes was absolutely world class. And for me, he is man of the match because he changed the game. The assist, the chances he created, the movement going forward. We actually looked nice to watch in the second half. But the second thing I've got to talk about is the first half was absolutely dreadful. And one of the reasons we were so dreadful in the first half is there was no chemistry or leadership. And I think this highlights that Maguire is not a captain. Maguire showed no captaincy or leadership. The difference when Bruno Fernandes came on in terms of body language, movement, positioning, running, we were so sluggish in the first half. We had no chemistry, no connection. We kept losing the ball. We didn't look like we were really trying in the first half, and all of a sudden in the second half, it wasn't just the way we played, but like our body movement, our body language, our movement was so much better. And I think that's because Bruno is a leader. He can carry the team and motivate them. I saw no leadership qualities from Maguire. I think one of the reasons we were so bad in the first half is because we lacked leaders on the pitch. And Bruno Fernandes should be Manchester United captain. And if you agree that Bruno Fernandes should be Manchester United captain, hit that like button, because oh my God, the first half was absolutely dreadful. We could not pass the ball. We kept losing the ball every second pass. The only player that wasn't losing the ball was Donny van de Beek, and that's because he plays for Ajax and he's used to the press. And I was really frustrated that Ollie took Donny van de Beek off. Obviously, it proved to be the right decision, but I think Ollie should put Bruno in cam, Donny van de Beek in for McTominay in the midfield role, because Donny van de Beek is a box-to-box midfielder, not a cam. But yeah, the first half was absolutely dreadful, and I think one of the reasons behind that was lack of leaders. But I am going to talk about the first half in my 4th point as well. But my 3rd point is going to be a positive, and that is moments of brilliance saved us. Now, we were pretty poor until about 55 minutes in, and the first 2 goals were moments of brilliance. The Pogba goal was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. The Greenwood goal, the touch, the finish was absolutely fantastic. And even Rashford's goal was well taken, considering he missed an opportunity like that 5 minutes beforehand. You know, moments of brilliance saved us. And I think with Manchester United we were not playing well that game, but we have quality and brilliance on the pitch. And the thing is that frustrates me is sometimes I feel like we know the quality we have. On our day, we could be up there with Liverpool and Man City with the quality we have of Bruno, Rashford. I mean, Martial has not been himself this season, but if you get Martial at his best, Greenwood at his best, Rashford at his best, Pogba at his best, Donny at his best, Bruno Saves Man Utd. We are a good team, and moments of brilliance saved us today. You know, the 2 goals we scored to make from 1-0 down to 2-1 were moments of brilliance that, you know, lots of players would not score that. And we have quality players, and that today showed we are quality players. And I like Ollie, and I am Ollie in. I don't agree with how he treats Van Beek. I don't agree with a lot of what Ollie does. But the one thing I'm worried about is Ollie getting the best out of these players? Because we have so much brilliance in these players, but we're so inconsistent. And I think the moral of the story is, if we build consistency this season, we can go somewhere. We know we have the quality, but can we build consistency? Fourth thing I want to talk about is our defence is bloody dreadful. Okay, Teller's going forward, good, but defensively he was out of position. Jared Bowen gave him some problems. He should have really done better on the corner. I thought Teller's defensively was awful. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka was decent. I think he was probably our best defender today. Dean Henderson, I thought he was good today. Lindelof and Maguire. The Haller chance that Haller missed, awful stumble from Haller. That happened because Lindelof and Maguire are slow. All it takes is a quality team, so like a De Bruyne, to do balls past Lindelof and Maguire, and Man United are screwed. We are screwed because our defence does not work together. They are too slow. And there's either 2 ways we can do this. We can either get a really pacey, shieldy DM and Ndidi, or a quick centre-back to play with either Lindelof and Maguire. Because I actually like Lindelof and I actually like Maguire, believe it or not. I do not believe Maguire is a captain, but they do not work together. And one killer ball between them and we could have been out. If Haller scored that chance, we could have been out. And there was multiple times where Lindelof and Maguire they looked static because they're too slow. One ball behind them and we're gone. And I just thought defensively today we were awful. And I think our defending was all over the place. Our passing was all over the place in the first half. But thank God we have quality in attack that saved us in the second half. And the moral of Manchester United in 2020, and you can agree with this, Manchester United in 2020 has been attack brilliant, defence let us down. How many times have I said the defence has let us down? The fifth and final point is it's a game of 2 halves. It was a game of 2 halves, an awful first half, a brilliant second half. But in every away game this season, we've gone a goal down and then we've ended up winning it. Why does it take a kick in the arse at half time to change the game? Why does it take the second half to change the game? Why can't we just be good from 0 to 90 minutes, Manchester United? Why can't we just run at them and be motivated from the start? You know, there's a lot of players in there that McTominay in the first half was dreadful, and then all of a sudden in the second half he started passing the ball forward. What does it take? What does it take, Manchester United, to play well? What does it take? It's like we could be so bad and so good. And the one question is about Manchester United, it's consistency. Can we just play good for 90 minutes? But anyway, that's the 5 things we learned. I'm just happy we won. We're now in the top 4 with a game in hand, so get in, let's go. 4 wins in a row in the Premier League. That's good. Hit that like button, subscribe down below, share this video, comment your thoughts as I read and reply to a lot of my comments. See you next time.